Hello and welcome to the next part of Danganronpa Another. Last time we went through almost the entire class trial in one go.
And we're about to get rid of Mitch, I think. God bless.
Oh, we're gonna eject him.
Eject the imposter, let's go.
Yes, yes.
I can't believe they say Among Us so much, oh my god.
I am curious how far it will go.
From what I've been told, it carries through both games.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We should have a counter per game and then do like a tally at the end.
I already did prepare something like that, though I don't quite remember how many times we've seen Among Us already. So I just put the counter
I
to
will
3.
check, it's alright.
So we just gotta, adjust it
Yeah.
next time.
Yes.
Alright, let's resume the class trial.
Yep.
Hoo.
Did you just say I'm the culprit?
Yep.
What? Mitsuhiro? Hey, hold on. How does that make me the culprit?
None of the guys had the ability to throw a rubber ball exactly where it was targeted with enough power to burst it.
Rubber ball derogatory.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that still miffed me so fucking bad.
I can't believe that my theory was almost right.
Yeah.
Though this is kind of more stupid.
Yeah, that's I think what upset me the most was just that really? When they figured out how it was executed, I was like, wait, what?
You know, I think once I have the time, I kind of want to make like a highlight where about every time we had to deal with the stupid rubber ball.
Yes, please.
I think it would be quite funny, yeah.
I need it.
But if we're talking about kicking a ball with that much strength and accuracy, wouldn't it be impossible for you? It wouldn't be impossible for you, right? Especially when you're the ultimate soccer player.
Ugh.
Mitsuhiro's talent was said to be almost on par with that of many professional soccer players. It makes sense for an expert like him to handle a much smaller and lighter ball with such ease.
No, wrong, and wrong. Keep quiet if you're not an expert. Soccer balls and rubber balls are different.
Okay.
Sure they are, Mitch. And I can't do that even with a soccer ball.
Mitch, but you did that thing in Fuji TV's The Master Challenge.
Well,
You were the special guest for the game, where you had to dribble all kinds of balls and land it on the target.
Called out by fucking Haru, wow.
you really be dragging him, huh? Into the grave.
Didn't you have no problems with a rubber ball there? You even did it with a freaking pea!
You're dead and buried, Mitch. Bye.
Yeah.
What?
Might as well stop preparing the gravestone. Ah, I saw that episode in the hospital. He easily scored a goal with a soccer ball, then did the same with ping pong balls.
I think it's shuttlecocks.
shuttlecocks and one of those large exercise balls, I believe. What is a
Wait,
shuttlecock?
wait, those are heavy. Golly.
Like those medicine balls? Or like the...
I think like the really big ones that you can like sit on.
Yeah, they are...
They're heavy and awkward. Like heavy because they're dense, not heavy as like, and they're also awkward to like lift and move around. My point, anyway.
By the way, what are shuttlecocks?
Let me look that one up because I forgot. I've seen that word before, but I'm not a sports person, so I don't keep track of any of this type of thing. But if it's what I think it is, a cork which feathers are attached to form a cone-shaped badminton ball?
Ah, alright.
Huh, okay. I forgot they're called that.
It's the first
So what
time
the
I see it too, so...
I forgot they were called that because I learned a little bit about badminton in high school, and when they said the name, I laughed, but I was just like, I know what this is, I just don't remember.
I was just like, what cocks? So yeah. That's why I was staring at the word very intently.
No, I know! I could tell by your silence, I'm like, it's okay, Rina, I'll help you.
And you're saying you can kick rubber balls? Try a better joke.
That was all fake. It was scripted. How would that even be possible in real life? Do you think I'm a god or something? No, not even close.
Whoa! Big scandal alert!
Mitch, are you really the culprit? Did you kill Kyoka? Yeah, plus, wasn't he the one who said the killer would be among the girls?
No, this is a trap. I know Yuki's the culprit. He's trying to accuse me with no evidence whatsoever. But, buddy. Now, you wait a minute. We got plenty of it. Were you listening?
Dude, then how about you try to prove that Yuki's the culprit with evidence?
Yeah, because he's literally being a hypocrite right now.
Yeah.
He's not pinning me with evidence. What are you doing then? Like, you didn't have evidence about the girls, you didn't have evidence about Yuki. Like, hello?
Mitch, it's over. Please, just say it. I don't want to do this any longer.
Say what? I didn't kill anyone. And why does it have to be me? Do you have any proof? Do you have any kind of evidence that I killed?
You know, I'm kind of regretting that we kind of split this up because I don't remember the evidence anymore. Do we have any?
I remember some things, but it's all right. We'll figure it out.
Alrighty then. Well, we have a save, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Mitsuhiro, I doubt you would overreact like this if you aren't the culprit. And you seem able enough to perform that trick, using the rubber ball that Yuki mentioned.
That's... That was... This is ridiculous. This is pure speculation. Show me the proof.
It's still kind of hilarious that they always want proof when this is like a vote.
Yeah.
Mitch seems really messed up right now. But it's true that my argument doesn't have a solid backup. I thought of it by process of elimination, not real evidence. Still, It should be somewhere. That one piece of evidence that can nail him down as the killer. I need to point it out, or else we won't get anywhere.
Alright, so are we doing a
Alrighty then,
non-stop
what?
debate? Oh fuck, what was Terry's account? That's what
It
I
was
don't
that
remember.
stuff was shuffled around, I think. Mikharu is just having a great time.
Yeah, Mikaru's like, this is hilarious. Look at this
Ah,
moron
Proof
scrambling.
that I got tools from the antique store.
Then it would be Terria. Yeah, you probably would have used it there.
Yeah, I would say let's just try it out. We have enough
Yeah.
lives left, I think.
Oh yeah, we're good.
But I do
But
wonder
yeah, I
if...
think it's when he mentions the antique store.
Huh? I think something Mitch just said doesn't fit in with our current knowledge of the case. I don't remember us talking about where the tools came from. Then how could he say something like that?
I knew they would use that trope where the criminal slips up and says something that hasn't been discussed among everything else. Show me the evidence. I can easily prove myself not guilty, you know.
Oh
Is
boy.
there evidence I put the note in Kyoka's room? How will you prove that I got those tools from the antique store?
I didn't change, did I?
No, you
didn't. Why don't you remember?
You left it on the bloodstained towel.
Yeah. God fucking damn it.
Also, like, the way he's so aggressive here just makes him seem more guilty.
Ooh. No, that's wrong.
Yay!
Whew.
We did miss, though.
Still 90 points.
Yeah, it's still good.
I don't understand the math behind that, but oh well.
Oh well.
Wait, Mitch, something's off in your statement.
Huh? What's off? I don't see anything wrong in it.
I know we talked about the culprit using the hook and the rubber ball earlier, but we didn't mention where they got it from. How did you know these tools were from the antique store?
What?
Because that's where most of the tools are?
Yeah, I just thought the antique store was a good place for them to get it from. Personal opinion.
Personal opinion.
God.
That makes zero sense. You normally find hooks and rubber balls in the storage, not the antique store.
Yeah, and doesn't the gym have loads of balls too?
That expression looked good on him. That's all I'm gonna say. Corner his ass. You see, you never know. Both the storage and the antique store might have those. That's why I mentioned the antique store. It looks like that place has practically everything.
Sure. Mitch, we know. One of us has been keeping track of every single item in the storage and the antique store. Am I right, Teruya?
Yeah, Yuki. Is this why you asked me about this? Trust me, the antique store definitely had hooks and rubber balls. I know because I spent most of my time hanging out in there. Also, I'm pretty sure there weren't any hooks or rubber balls in storage. The ones used in the murder are from the antique store, the way those items were arranged after the murder. Whoa, Teria, you memorized all of that? Wow, what a freak.
Hey, hey.
Kizuna, you're so mean.
Hmm.
He doesn't deserve this! Leave him alone!
Yeah, he did nothing wrong. Just doing
He's
his
literally
job.
being the most helpful right now. Please be nice to him. Golly. Shut up! This is just a coincidence, and you still didn't show me the proof. You are desperate. Show me evidence! Tangible evidence, not your stupid guesses. I'm not buying it. You're doing this to the wrong person.
Jeez. Can't you be a man and just say you did it? Hey, Mitsuhiro. Will you admit it if we show you evidence? That you're the culprit?
Gah! I'm not the culprit. If there's no evidence, you can't say I did it.
Come on, dude.
Give me proof. Proof, proof, proof!
If he insists, we probably should show him. Yuki, show him the proof you have. Which one?
He's just like, I'm not gonna do it. Here you go, Yuki, take the spotlight again. What exactly do you do, Kinjo? I'm gonna shake
support.
him. Sure, I guess. The cop is the moral support to our small little protag, I guess.
Hmm. But, which proof?
We'll see what our options are. I'm sure it'll give us options.
Uh-huh. I have the proof? Same. Be patient and think. You do have proof. You even showed this to us a while ago. That doesn't help me.
It's so vague, Kinjo, please.
I showed the proof to everyone? Is he talking about... I see. I didn't think about it back then, but that can certainly nail Mitch down. I've got to show him what that is. Huh.
That's so vague.
So we do gonna do the rhythm game.
Oh no! Shit! Oh, have fun with this one. Because if this is anything like one of the games in 2, it's kind of unpleasant.
Alrighty then. The Terminate talk shooting is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. In the Terminate talk shooting, you must overturn your opponent's useless arguments by shooting them down and ultimately come up with conclusive evidence that can silence your opponent. When your opponent's speech bubble appears, you can press confirm the enter space to destroy it. If not destroyed, a speech bubble will eventually disappear and inflict some damage to you. Every speech bubble has a certain amount of health, represented by the number of objects at its top. If you're out of ammunition, you need to replenish it before shooting again. Press shift to reload. Alright.
Yeah, okay, so this is the last stretch, because this is how cases in 2 conclude, is like the murderer, air quotes, will try and like defend themselves with this, and you have to like shoot out everything they say before taking too much damage, and then like it pops up an end statement for you to do, and then it delivers it. So I think it's going to give it to us.
Alrighty then.
You'll understand when you start playing it. I just don't know how Lineage did it in 1. We'll see.
I am curious. Your opponent will take damage every time a speech bubble gets destroyed. If they're out of health, you will be given a chance to deliver the final blow by combining words into decisive evidence. Oh no.
Yeah.
On the meat
Yeah.
bone.
Yeah.
But be wary. If your health reaches 0, your influence gauge will take damage and you must start over.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But is it a rhythm game now? Or
You'll
no?
see. Oh, this is how they did this? Okay.
So it's an FPS!
Yeah, it's different in 2. It has like a specified track where you just move the cursor around with the arrow keys. So it's kind of something. This is paced much slower, so it looks easier. You have to reload soon. There it is.
Huh? Ah.
Oh no, did it freeze?
No, I think pressing shift too often has done something.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ah, no.
Oh,
Ah.
because they have 2 balls now, so they take 2 shots. I see. Show me the physical proof that I'm the
The
culprit.
notepads
The
Monokuma gave us.
notepads Monokuma gave us.
Ah, it's so. I need to wait each time.
Yeah, you do. It's a little easier in 2. For this, it's almost paced too slowly.
Whew.
Not too bad. I expected it to play a little worse here. It seemed a little janky, though.
I think I actually prefer the rhythm game. But that might be just me being good at rhythm games.
That's fair.
If you want it, I'll show you. Tangible evidence that can prove you're guilty.
Which obviously doesn't exist, you moron.
It does exist. Remember when I showed you the note to explain how the culprit called Kyoka to the laundry room? The paper used for the note was from the notepad given to us by Monokuma, which means we can see if that note was from your notepad by checking if there are any torn pages in there.
What?
That makes sense.
It does. What a way to pin him, though.
Well, Mitsuhiro, here's the evidence you've been asking for.
Hey, this evidence? Are you kidding me? We got those like a week ago. Anyone could have torn out a page for who knows what.
Are you sure? I think if I was in that situation, I would maybe just doodle on it, but not tore up.
Yeah, I
Page
wouldn't
out.
see a reason to tear out a page unless I was leaving a note for someone.
Huh. Anyone could have used it? Then we can try matching Yuki's note with the torn section in your notepad. That way we'll be clear on whether it was from your notepad or not.
Because of the tear pattern, yeah. Well, but...
Hard to argue against that, eh?
yeah, he can't. Hey, don't you think the culprit could have used someone else's notepad? How can you be so sure that it was from mine?
No way, idiot. The notepads were in the drawer in our rooms. How are you going to get one without the owner's permission? And if the owner somehow gave permission, even better. That would automatically mean the person who asked for permission is the culprit.
Wait, well, that's...
Mitch, just admit it. I don't want us to keep fighting each other like this.
Ugh.
It's over, then.
Over? Who said it's over? Nothing's over.
Dude.
He's in denial. This is a lie. This is all a big lie. How dare you accuse a superstar like me of murder? Oh my god, the ego.
I mean, it had to come into play.
At some point, yeah. Liar, liar, liar!
Alright, if you say so. I'll go over the case from the beginning to end, then you'll accept it.
Oh, I was afraid of this.
That you're the only possible culprit, Mitch. Closing argument. I was wondering whether that will be a thing since it's so art heavy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. In a closing argument, you must recap the whole story of the murder case. Events relevant to the murder will be shown in the form of a comic, and your task is to fill in the blank panels with the correct picture. At the bottom of the screen are several pictures for you to choose from. Select one by pressing confirm. Afterwards, press confirm again on a blank panel to fill it in. Easy enough, and I think I never had problems with closing arguments. You may also press cancel to cancel your selection. The game will automatically proceed when you correctly fill in every blank panel. You will not be penalized for wrong answers. There's no pesky time limits too, so take all the time you need.
That's good.
Yeah, I was not expecting there to be no time limit.
Oh, okay, you have to hover over them to see the pictures.
Culprit.
So this portion is where Haru was trying to put the name tags back up. It probably would show him switching them on accident.
Probably. Waiting for the body to be found. Nope. Nope. Oh, that could be it.
So that
Yeah.
I think it's this one.
Ah, so they're only gonna reveal it later.
Probably the note is going to be my guess.
Anything else is later on. Everything's covered here.
Probably where he...
Clean
that.
up. Yeah. Oh, nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Too soon.
Too soon. Okay, then this is where he'd wipe the blood off.
Yep. Well,
God.
Like,
the stupid rubber ball.
It really... It looks more like, I don't know, a lemon or something here.
It does.
Like he just squashed the melon on the wall.
Yeah. Okay, so this would probably be where he strung her up.
And
then obviously the last one.
Those comics are cute.
Yeah, I haven't seen them before. They are actually kind of cute.
It all started last night. While we were all in shock by Monokuma's motive, Kyoka, Haru and Satsuki decided to hang out together to distract themselves from the stress. They ran around in the hallway until Haru accidentally broke 2 of the nameplates on the wall. Those 2 nameplates belonged to Kyoka and Tsurugi. Haru was panicking over breaking school property when Monokuma showed up to give him a warning. He didn't punish Haru since it was an accident, instead ordering him to replace the broken nameplates with new ones. And here's where Haru made a crucial mistake. After a trip to the restroom, he got confused about where the 2 nameplates originally were. He finally chose to go with his gut instinct, which unfortunately turned out to be wrong. This is where Kyoka and Tsurugi's nameplates were switched around. Haru went to his room right after putting the nameplates back, and the nighttime hallway was left empty. At this very moment, someone had decided against going to sleep and was out in the hallway, secretly heading somewhere. The place they were heading was Tsurugi's room. For some reason, they had chosen Tsurugi to be their target. I'm kinda curious about why too. Of murder.
Yeah, I'm hoping that gets covered.
But there was something they were unaware of. Right before they came, the nameplates outside Tsurugi and Kyoka's rooms were switched by Haru. So the culprit had actually gone to Kyoka's room. Unaware of the error, the culprit made their first move. They put a note through the gap below the door. It asked to come to the laundry room at 6 AM and contained a lot of false information to make things easier for the culprit. Not everyone would be asleep right after nighttime, and it would be easy to spot a note coming through the door. That's what the culprit was going for. Act 2. The next day, as the time approached 6 o'clock, Kyoka, after reading the note, came to the laundry room as she had been instructed. The culprit was hiding in the corner of the room, looking for an opportunity to strike. Since they were expecting to see Tsurugi, Kyoka's sudden appearance would have been a surprise for them, but he still struck her.
I don't know why he did.
Honestly, if I was him, I would be so shocked I would just leave my plans aside.
Yeah, same.
Kyoka continued forward, oblivious of her fate. The culprit was probably confused at first, and even noticed that they somehow went to the wrong room or found Kyoka holding the note. They likely had a plan in mind, and changing the target meant they had to risk ruining everything. But there was also the potential of being found out and facing the aftermath if they let her go. At last, the culprit decided to change their target. They already had the weapon ready and looked like they would be discovered anyway. Meanwhile, Kyoka was wondering why no one was in the room. Still unaware of the presence of the culprit, she was left vulnerable to their attack. Act 3. After the murder, the culprit wiped off the blood from the body to conceal any evidence of murder. Because it was done almost immediately afterward, Kyoka's clothes didn't get any blood on them. However, they weren't able to take care of the large bloodstain on the floor. Maybe because they were in a hurry, or they just failed to see it. That bloodstain played a large role in revealing Kyoka was murdered in the laundry room. Jesus Christ. Please, please don't stop the music. I think the culprit forgot about the bloodstain while they were busy moving Kyoka's body. They must have gotten in a panic since they killed someone that wasn't part of their plan. The culprit first carried the body over to the girls' restroom. The purpose was to take advantage of the fact that students aren't allowed to enter the restroom of the opposite sex. That's when the culprit found the pipe on the ceiling of the restroom. The culprit decides to make use of it and went to the antique store to get the needed supplies. It was less than an hour before the wake-up announcement, so they were probably in a rush. The tools they chose were a rope, a hook, and a rubber ball. It's just a weird lemon.
It is a weird lemon.
The culprit first tied the rope around the rubber ball and then thought of a certain way to hide the involvement. The idea was to tie the rope on the pipe without entering the girls' restroom. using the rubber ball. My father just sent me a message which said, "Well, good then." I'm just like, what does that mean?
You're just like, Dad, no, you're being so loud, please.
I think he really was just, oh, it's good that you're recording. Everyone can hear Einstein then.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't get it. I don't. Buddy, please.
Well, as long as you're not hearing everything.
Yeah, no, I'm not hearing it.
Tie the rope on the pipe without using the girls' restroom using the rubber ball. Since the culprit was a man, they were unable to enter the girls' restroom. Monocum had previously announced that anyone who sets foot in the restroom of the opposite sex will be shot by machine guns.
Okay, but to be fair, that one shot really does just look like a squished lemon.
Yeah. But thanks to the fact that the restroom entrance was open with a wall straight across, the culprit was able to tie the rope to the pipe using the electricity of elasticity.
Elasticity.
Elasticity? Elasticity.
Yes.
Elasticity of the rubber ball, thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
It was a risky move, as the culprit wasn't able to step inside to correct any mistakes, and making the ball bounce right through the small gap seemed nearly impossible. But the culprit was confident they could do it. This was because of the ultimate soccer player. They had the absolute mastery of all types of balls. I'm going to make a joke.
Okay.
But I won't.
Such a missed opportunity considering who it's about, but sure.
I don't have the, like, qualifications to make that type of joke.
Okay, that's a joke in itself. We don't even need to go further.
So
Just
yeah.
about Mitch. Mitch and his damn balls.
Yep. All types of balls, you say.
Yes.
The rubber ball bounced across the room and right back to the entrance, just as they had planned. The culprit repeated this several times to make it look as if someone tied the rope by hand. And this is when another unexpected event happened. They must have failed to adjust the strength of their kicks, because the rubber ball grew weaker and weaker after each bounce until...
Oink.
Squashed melon.
Squashmelon.
It couldn't withstand the pressure and popped. This caused the liquid inside the ball to be splattered all over the restroom, becoming a key piece of evidence. The culprit could have wanted to get rid of it, but they couldn't do it without going inside the restroom. The culprit nonetheless decided to go on with their plan. After all, they succeeded in tying the rope to the pipe, and the method they used was virtually unimaginable for a normal person. After getting the rope around the pipe, the culprit removed the ball from the rope and attached the hook instead. Then they threw the hook towards the pipe to fasten the rope on it. The other end of the rope was then left outside the restroom, was wrapped around Kyoka's neck. The reason for this was to make it look like Kyoka was hanged out inside the restroom. The culprit was hoping to make us think that Kyoka's murderer was inside the girl's restroom and naturally was able to enter it as well. That way, men won't be considered suspects in the trial. The culprit, as a man, was trying to use this for their own favor. Everything was ready and the culprit was about to push Kyoka inside, but they found a piece of paper in Kyoka's hand. It was the note they wrote, held tightly in her hand even after her death. Having realized the note will be used against them if discovered, the culprit ripped the note out of her hand. They ripped it possibly because of rigor mortis, which made it difficult to pull it out. What the culprit didn't know was that most of the important parts of the note were still intact in the piece they left in Kyoka's hand. Thanks to the note, we found out she wasn't murdered in the restroom, which led to the conclusion that the culprit can be a man as well. After getting over the risky part, the culprit tried to get rid of the hammer and the rubber ball. But too much time had passed at this point, and it was early enough for some of us to get up. In a hurry, the culprit left a murder weapon and the burst rubber ball in the garbage dump. They would have wanted a safer option, but the time constraint gave them little time to think. One would think he would have at least tried to put it like in the garbage bin there.
You would think so.
Or like in the closet.
Yeah.
Or like, I think I would have gone into a random classroom and tried to hide it somewhere there.
Yeah.
Like, completely unrelated place.
Yeah, somewhere further away. Mitch is really dumb, though.
Yeah. They must have thought we won't find him if they put it alongside all the trash. Yeah. And it kind of worked, since Kakeru and I were the only ones to discover them. When we started coming out of our rooms, the culprit acted like they had just gotten up and waited for the body to be discovered.
Oop.
We soon noticed that Kyoko was nowhere to be seen, and as we all know, we went looking around the entire building until Akane discovered the horrible state Kyoko was in. Everybody's froze in shock, and while pretending to do the same, the culprit secretly hid a smile at the outcome of their plan. The person who came up with this plan and tried to deceive us all. Rote Karte.
God.
Red card.
God.
It was you, right? Mitsuhiro Higa. Alright, that's funny. Red card, man.
Red card.
How was that, Mitch? Do you still have anything to say? Doesn't seem like it.
No. Man's is tongue-tied.
Huh. He must have forgotten how to speak. Thanks for the contribution.
Go, girl! Give us nothing!
Yep.
What kind of nonsense is that? This is just purely outrageous.
Mitsuhiro, it's over. Please be honest. It's pointless for us to keep attacking each other.
Mitsuhiro, was it really you? Why? Why did you commit something like murder?
No, it wasn't me. I'm not... It's not me, it's not me, not me, not me. No, 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 no! It wasn't me!
Nice bit, buddy.
I hate him. What a whiny fucking baby.
He is really, really... Come on, dude. Just admit it.
He is a whiny fucking egotistical baby.
Yeah.
Whoa, this idiot is going all crazy.
OMG! Mitsuhiro's totally gone wacko!
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I love using that range to like scream and growl, it's really fun. It is a shame I had to use it on him though.
It is kind of a shame.
It's one of my favorite vocal ranges. Fuck you, Mitch, you didn't deserve it. 67 mono coins!
I mean, it should give me an edge with presents
Yeah!
for a while. Or, and the secret item.
Yeah, I need to look up how much that is and where to get it.
I sure hope it's like 50 or less.
Ah, it looks like you're done. As the headmaster, let me say your discussions were packed with passion in a fashionable way.
What the fuck are you saying, Monokuma? God.
Hmm? Passion and fashion? Are they the same? Are they different? Oh, who cares? You don't need any of those to live a good life anyway. So, let's move on to voting time. You don't need any extra explanations, right? Pick the person that you believe is the blackened. Everyone make your choice using the switch in front of you. And one more thing, just a reminder. Triple check that you voted for someone. If I ever see a blank ballot, you know what happens. I'm sure none of you would want to be punished for something so trivial like that. Okay then, time to get excited. Who will be the chosen as the blackened? Who will make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
You know, this kind of speech would be a lot more interesting if there were like two suspects which were equally likely to be the culprit.
Yeah. But Monokuma's weird like that.
Yeah, this way it's just like you're
he's
hyping up
something.
something that's obvious.
He's always like that though. Bye, Mitch.
Look at this grin.
Bye, Mitch. He will not be missed.
Same.
Whoa, bingo! The blackened of this trial, that is. The murderer who killed Kyoka Maki is none other than Mitsuhiro Higa.
What? Hold on.
Mr. Higa, did you really?
Mitch, why did you kill her? Tell us. I was a big fan of yours. I liked soccer too. I admired your talent as a rising star. Why'd you have to?
Cut it out and say something. Fine.
Do I want tragic Mitch backstory?
No. I don't think either of us do, but it's here, so may as well, I guess.
I must say... yeah,
nothing is going to make me empathize with him. That's all I'm going to say.
No.
It doesn't matter what it is. It's not going to happen.
I mean, for example, Leon had no tragic backstory to his murder, but I still sympathized way more with him.
Yeah?
Like, the dude really
Yeah, I
was
have to
just
agree with
unlucky.
that. Yeah. I killed Kyoka Maki.
Are you serious? Finally.
Mitsuhiro, assuming everything we found out is true, you murdered Kyoka even though she wasn't your target? I'm not saying it was okay for you to set up a murder, but you could have quit and spared Kyoka when your plan went wrong. Why didn't you do that? Why were you so stubborn about killing someone? Kyoka did nothing to you!
That's right.
But I just had to get out of here after watching that video. Oh my god. What was so important? I need to know, Mitch.
Probably like his football team.
I guess. That video?
Just as I thought. That is the only possible answer. You mean the motive? Monokuma had shown us that DVD just yesterday. The contents must have been different for each student, but every one of them seemed enough to drive a person towards despair. When I watched my video, I felt myself wrapped up in a surge of emotion demanding me to escape here using any means possible. I even pondered the thought of murder. Mitch must have killed due to the same reason.
I'm aware of how serious a crime this is. Even a million apologies wouldn't be enough for what I did. And you're not remorseful, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
But I had to do it. I had to get out of this place, and for that I had to murder. You could tell us what you did. Why?
Mitsuhiro, you bastard.
I don't know what you saw in your video, but can you even guess what was on mine?
Probably, I mean... It's either
Considering your ego and that you only care about popularity, probably something shallow.
That would be even worse.
I genuinely do not hold him highly, so this is how I think of him.
Though I must say, like, the football soccer team would be kind of... stereotypical?
Yeah. Every soccer stadium in the world being reduced to ashes, terrorists attacking FIFA headquarters, and world-class soccer players having gone missing.
That is larger scale than I imagined.
That is more than I thought, but the base of it, I feel that it is just the fact that his career would be over.
Yeah, this kind of doesn't... I mean, if I knew about that, I wouldn't really be like, oh man, I must get out of here at this moment to, I don't know, make a change?
Yeah, because I feel like his drive behind that is not the fact that all that's happening, it's the fact that his career would be over because there would be nothing left for him to, air quotes, do. That is the only way I see that adding up, because he's not, like, he's not a good person. He's very selfish and very egotistical and talks down to people all the time. So I just genuinely don't see him caring that much about, like, the other soccer players or, like, actual terrorists attacking, like, things, other than the fact that it affects his career. That's just how I look at this. But I have no idea if that's how it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
On top of that, my home team was also... So you weren't wrong.
Yeah.
Unimpressed.
How could such a thing be possible? I'm sorry. That's exactly like my case.
Oh,
It's...
this can't be good. It seems like something has occurred to the well-being of Yuki Maida's warm and caring family. What could have possibly happened at his house?
To Mitsuhiro, soccer would have been like the home where he belongs. Witnessing his own sweet home being completely destroyed would feel...
Okay, when you phrase it like that, fine. But I also just don't... No.
The bias is too strong.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Attack on FIFA HQ?
Attack on Titan?
Rina, no!
I mean, that was the first thought that crossed my mind when I saw that wording.
No, I figured, but that took me out.
The Titans are attacking FIFA.
That's what Mitch deserves.
No, Mitch has to go on a revenge quest to eliminate all the Titans.
I hate this. What a weird brain worm. Thanks for sharing.
Glad to be of help.
Come on. You know that's utter nonsense.
Right, and it doesn't only pertain to yours. All of our videos have been manipulated. You shouldn't have fallen for this trap.
I couldn't stop trembling after watching my video because it was as shocking and as terrifying as yours. It wasn't just you.
Now everyone is just pointing fingers at him.
Okay, but he deserves it.
Yeah.
It was everyone's fight, even Kyoka's. Even though she watched the same absurd video, she was trying to overcome her shock.
You asshole.
Me too, Kakeru. Me
Yeah.
too. I couldn't help it. Soccer is my everything. I'd even say it's more important than my life. What did I say earlier?
Yeah.
Good to know that my lack of empathy towards him was founded. God. I know murder is wrong.
You sure got over that really fast. Oh, like, I mean, how many hours was it between them watching the video and him writing the note?
Not long. Not long at all. But I just had to see with my own eyes if the video was real. Even if it meant killing another person. Bro. This is such a bra moment.
Yeah. Let me ask you one thing. Suppose that your plan went without a hitch and you got out. What if you found that video was forged? Then what were you going to do? You heard about the class trial and the entrance ceremony, didn't you? The victory of the Blackened is equivalent to the death of everyone minus the Blackened. My point is this: by the setting of your own murder plan, you opt to take the lives of us 14 for your own needs. But were you aware of the full weight of your choice, or at least prepared to face the consequences? I doubt it.
So you didn't think that far ahead. God, he really is a moron.
You know what I want to say? You're nothing more than an ignorant moron who wanted to get out of here using soccer as an excuse.
Wife.
Yep.
Literally, she just said everything I wanted to say. God damn.
An eloquent shutdown.
I love her so much.
Absolutely. Of course, our videos were as shocking as yours, otherwise it won't even be a motive. If that alone was sufficient to make a person murder, all of us would have done it by now. But in reality, you were the only person to commit murder. What do you think made that difference? Could it be prioritizing your selfish desires over your so-called friends? Ray, stop it. Don't try to make this any more complicated. She's right,
No,
though.
Yuki, shut up. She's right. Like, she's right. Yuki, no. She can keep talking. She's absolutely correct.
Yep.
Are you telling me this idiot got shocked by the DVD, then just went on to murder someone without even being mentally prepared?
Honestly, Kizuna, this is the most base thing you've said.
Hmm.
No, I won't deny that, but soccer really was my everything, bro. Every time you talk now, it's just a bro moment.
Yeah. Actually, it was pretty well planned out. He even managed to come up with a complex trick immediately after murdering Kyoka. Tsurugi being his initial target doesn't look like a coincidence either. You thought his talent would be an obstacle to your plan, didn't you?
Oh god, is that really the only reason you targeted him? Jeez. Ugh.
Yeah, I thought it was the only possible explanation, other than maybe Tsurugi already scolded him because of his sexual harassment.
It was either that, or the fact that he doesn't like cops. Because he is, you know, this big star jazz hands that is super egotistical, and rich people don't like law enforcement, so that was the bias that I was going towards. That could have been it, but anyway.
Apparently it was really just obstacle erasure.
God damn it.
Bullseye, I suppose. Right. From the beginning, Mitch was willing to murder, even without a motive. Ooh. A malice beyond description. That's what took Kyoka's life. But so what? Does it even matter? Does anything ever matter?
No.
So I would say it matters.
Yeah.
Monokuma was the ultimate ringleader behind all this. Monokuma is the one who drove Mitch to that point. He's still an asshole though. You know what, Mitch? Right after watching the motive, Kyoka told me Haru and Satsuki this. Murder motives anxiety, just push him to the side and have fun. That way we can all chill out and strengthen our bond. Kyoka probably got the same amount of shock as you, but she was trying to overcome the situation by getting everyone together. If she had a chance to talk with you yesterday, things could have been different.
Why isn't it so frightening? Who would have guessed that the world-class celebrity is nothing more than a bad-tempered coward?
I guessed it.
I mean, he wasn't exactly subtle.
God.
This is why you should never judge a book by its cover. No one would ever have thought the Mitch Higa would murder.
What? What are you talking about? It's your fault. This entire situation, Mitch's murder, it's all your fault. How can you even say that?
Ah, don't be so salty. What's done is done. Don't you got a carpe diem?
I sure hope I said that right.
I think so.
I think so too.
Oh, what's up with that attitude? If you're trying to fight me, give up. You'll probably end up hanging out with your dead friend anyway. Besides, you guys don't scare me at all.
Shut up, Monokuma. I don't know where you got the balls for that, but someday I'll bring you to justice myself.
Tsurugi might be an exception.
That was fast.
Gee, look how long you guys have been holding me back. We better get started. Started on what?
Honey, you know.
Yeah.
The punishment! What else would it be? I told you, punishment awaits the loser of the class trial.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Just give me a sec. Of course I'm guilty. I deserve death. I deserve any kind of punishment. I know I can't ever make up for my crime. But still, are you really gonna kill me? Sure, I killed Kyoka, but isn't this a bit different? Seriously, you're gonna take my life? Buddy,
How is it
please
different?
tell me you at least thought this far that if you fucked up, that this would happen.
Gee, oh my.
I can explain. I really must have been crazy. I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. I can rot in jail for the rest of my life, just don't kill me! Oh my god, did you just try to plead insanity?
Apparently.
Yeah, I'll do anything you want. You can have all the money I earned from playing soccer, okay? Buddy. I don't want to die! Help me! I'll do anything but dying, I'm begging you, please don't kill me! Hey, guys, do something! I'm gonna die for real, this is not a joke!
Notwithstanding Mitch's desperate cries, everyone turned their head away from him. Oof.
Ooh, cold.
Including myself.
What is this? Are you scared of dying? Weren't you ready for this when you became the Blackened? Above all, you disrupted order. You killed Kyoka. Whatever the laws outside may be, the rule here is simple. An eye for an eye, a death for a death. No matter what you do, you can't avoid punishment. Once you're revealed to be the Blackened, you are punished. This is an inbound rule. Now, save your breath and let us begin. I certainly wouldn't want my students to procrastinate.
Wow.
So I prepared a special punishment for the Blackened Mitsuhiro Higa, the ultimate soccer player.
I am curious.
I'm curious too. I've heard the executions in this one are a bit silly.
Alrighty then.
Let's go, Monokuma. I want to see it.
It would be kind of funny if the weird rubber ball made a return.
Oh no!
But I'm not holding my breath.
I am begging Lanuge to spare me and not do that.
Just imagine drowning in the rubber ball juice.
Ah! I hate that! He deserves it, but I hate that. The visualization of it's awful.
It is. Ugh.
Especially with it being all weird and yellow and shit. No, go away, go away!
Yep.
Let's give it all we got. It's punishment time! No!
Bye, Mitch.
Bye-bye. Why is
Bye,
it
Mitch.
telling... Yeah, you're not looking so hard.
Nice.
Not bad.
The fucking execution's called Red Card. Excellent. Bye, Boyle. Oh no.
Alright. Huh? Oh.
He's attached to a giant ball!
And he's gonna kick it around?
Oh no. Oh, those Monokuma must be big. I see.
That must hurt.
This probably sucks, to be honest. Ah, fire. He's getting cooked on the ball.
Cooked and pounded.
Yep. Satsuki seemed the most distressed in that photo.
He lost his
Wow.
hair.
Goodbye. His hair was dorky anyway.
Yeah, that was silly.
Just a little. Yeah! That's it! Yes! This thrill, this excitement, you can only feel this at punishment time! Mitch is...
That. It happened in an instant. Mitsuhiro Higa, who was alive and breathing merely minutes ago, now greeted us in a death amidst scorching flames across the screen. Despair. That was exactly what came up in our mind.
Mitsuhiro committed murder. Of course he was unforgivable. But this is too harsh. We have to keep doing this? I can't. Anyone please get me out of here.
If you don't want this, don't kill. None of these would happen if you simply stopped caring about the outside. After all, it was Mitsuhiro's own selfish desire that led him to murder. You guys were the ones responsible for this.
Don't push this on us.
He's like, I'm gonna victim blame.
Hmm.
God damn it, Monokuma. But how could we just forget about the outside world? It is impossible.
Monokuma, what is your intention? What do you get from committing this heinous act?
Intention?
What? Hold on. Indendion? What? Is he trying to, like, play around with the word intention by, like... Okay, I'm gonna redo that.
Intention? Intendion? Huh? What is that? Sounds too hard for me.
I can smell a lost word pun.
I feel like that is the case, but I cannot think of what would have gone there instead.
Nobody cares anyway. You don't have to know it. Just heed my words and all will be fine. Besides, you won't understand a word even if I tell you. Not even the slightest bit about what's going on right now. A total waste of time, right?
You son of a...
Oh no, how intimidating! Well, case closed. The class trial is officially over. Everyone rest in peace. Hey, wait.
And of course he leaves. Thank you, Monokuma. Goodbye.
He's gone. Damn it. What are we supposed to do now? In silence, everyone kept staring at the spot where Monokuma was standing. Although the class trial was over, none of us looked eager to leave the courtroom. After losing 2 friends in a single day, and realizing escape is still far out of our reach, we couldn't help but freeze in despair. Everyone, we need to stay calm. If we lose hope here, we won't be able to accomplish anything.
But my legs ain't moving after watching that execution.
Fair.
Honestly, yeah.
How are we supposed to stay calm when our friend has met such a horrible end? Friend? Who's this friend you're talking about?
Oh no.
Oof.
Cold.
What? Huh? Who else can it be besides Mitsuhiro? Mitsuhiro. You're calling him a friend. I don't get it. Are you calling a murderer your friend? Uh-oh.
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 What's wrong with you?
Tsurugi? Sure, Mitsuhiro killed Kyoka, and he deserved punishment, but he was still our friend for the past few days, right?
Yes, he was. Now he's only a criminal who got what he deserved for committing the worst possible crime on Earth. What's so surprising about that?
I have words about that. I don't think it's the worst crime. I think there are worse things.
Yeah, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least Kyoka died in an
It is up
instant.
there, but I don't think it's the worst crime you could commit.
It's more like... Murder is always worse for, like, the people left behind than the person actually getting murdered.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, that's the direction they are going with you, it seems.
Yeah.
You may argue that Mitsuhiro deserved the death penalty, but do you condone Monokuma's actions? Are you condoning Higa's murder? Yes, Monokuma killing him was also murder. Monokuma's a criminal worthy of death too. But letting Higa live would be just as absurd. There ought to be retribution for every murder.
Tsurugi. What?
Retribution is not very good. Rehabilitation is better.
I don't know how I feel about him. God.
I think he's... yeah. He's like... I don't think that Police Boy is corrupt, but he's most definitely one of the worst kinds of cops.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with that.
What, are you saying you're glad that Mitch died? That's a face.
Yeah, get used to seeing it.
Are you the surprise commentator of the group? 'Cause it will be kind of fun if
You'll
you
figure
are.
it out.
Of course, no murderer has the right to live, regardless of how many they've killed. What? Sure, Tsurugi has said he despises criminals more than anything else, and that his dream is to end all crime in the world, but still. Saying he's glad for someone's death, even if that someone was a murderer. Oh, he would be the first person to want death penalty.
Yeah.
Whew.
He is one of those.
Yeah. That's insane. Would you also say that killing a murderer is acceptable? No way. If you kill a criminal, then you would be a criminal too. However,
Tsurugi? Logic?
Was Monokuma already a criminal to start with?
So
So it's
in short,
alright?
you are excusing Monokuma. Because he is doing the work that for you so that you don't get your own hands dirty.
Yeah, that's how that's what he's going
Alright,
with.
Tsurugi, I guess.
Jesus, police boy.
Yeah.
When did I say I'll excuse Monokuma's actions? I'm just saying he has got the thing he deserved. I love that bear scum more than anything, but there's one thing he said I can agree on. An eye for an eye, a death for a death. That's my
Boy.
motto as a police officer.
You need your badge taken away.
Yeah, then Dude, that's not justice, that's revenge.
I need your badge on my desk by Monday. Hand it
Yeah.
over. You don't get to carry that anymore.
I think we need to keep it on a leash.
Yeah, Ray, get to work.
Yeah, a nice tight leash. And like, I don't know how it's called in English, but the stuff dogs that bite get over their mouth.
Muzzle.
Muzzles.
Yes.
That's what he needs.
Yes.
Lunatic.
I love her.
Yeah.
Please chide him. He deserves it.
And she's having such fun saying it too.
I know. I love her.
Isn't it a bit problematic for a police officer to say that? Why would it be problematic? I think the real problem is with the current legal system.
Okay, I think I might have to override your comment earlier about him being a corrupt cop, because I think he is one.
Yeah.
Because this statement right here, like, really highlights that. Holy shit.
Phew! That you're a problem. You're apparently the new commander. At least for now. And I was thinking
Yeah, we'll see.
Mikado was gonna be... Well, she's the Togami, so I guess we can have a commander.
Yeah.
But having both at the same time is a bit...
Yeah, it is an ordeal in itself.
Yeah, I'm on Togami's side then. I must say I like Komaeda way more than Police Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're comparing the two, yeah. Though surprisingly, and I found this out from a friend, Tsurugi is very popular among the Korean fans.
I am not surprised. Problematic boys are always very popular for one reason or another.
Yeah. Not judging their taste, just I do not agree.
I mean, he's gonna be a fun addition in terms of writing.
Oh, in writing? Oh yeah, he's gonna be a blast.
And thanks to Mikado, he's not gonna steal the spotlight like Komaeda did in the second game.
Mm-hmm.
Though I must say, I'd rather be Komaeda's babysitter than be in Police Boy's presence.
Yeah.
Because I can just imagine the kind of face I would make if I had that in real time if I were there. It was just like,
Oh no, yeah.
are you fucking with me right now? Jesus Christ, boy. I'm going to work hard to change the laws in this country. No, the entire world. I'll create a world where no one can dare to commit crime.
Ah, Tsurugi Dictator arc.
Yeah, was thinking of like Psychopaths.
Yeah. I can see it.
That's why I need to get out of this place. Same goes for you all. Stop thinking about that killer and strategize on how we'll fight Monokuma. You know, if you had shown your true colors before, I might have even cheered a little bit for Mitch.
Yeah.
About choosing him as the target. Because then I would have said, yeah, okay, choosing him is kinda, it's valid, okay.
Yeah.
At least it's the
like-
most valid choice.
Yeah.
I'm not supporting Mitsuhiro, but something is definitely wrong with you.
Wrong? To me, the way you're acting is wrong. Don't you realize you're already approving his actions by caring about his death?
No, do you know what empathy is? Criminal or not, somebody just died. How could you react like that when a human being was murdered right in front of you?
How could I? Well, criminals don't count as human beings for me.
Okay, well that explains everything.
It sure does. Lita?
Tsurugi, what happened to you? You weren't like this.
What do you mean? I was like this the entire time.
You weren't open about it.
Yeah. I'm just giving some advice to those of you who are being overly hysterical. Hysterical. Of course, I'm aware that I'm ultimately the one to blame. Kyoka wouldn't have died if I had been more alert. Therefore, from now on, I won't ever allow another murder to happen in this school, no matter what it takes. It is my duty to protect you all, isn't it?
You.
Yeah, dictator arc. Stop.
Mikako.
She spoke.
Choosing the best time.
Sweetie,
Come on.
give us a little more. You can do it.
Everyone's exhausted. Let's go to our rooms and rest. Calm down. We can talk again tomorrow. Right, this mind-blowing incident got us all heated up. Let's cool our heads and talk again tomorrow. Fine. I don't think you can think logically in this condition either.
Tsurugi?
And thus our first-class trial came to a close on the worst possible note. We found out that police boy is a horrible person.
I need to show you a post when we cut recording.
Okay.
It has to do with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Mikako, we might have broken into a fight. I wanted to see that.
Yeah, I wanna kick Tsurugi around a little.
Yeah, I mean, I think he could... It would be good for his head to get a little beaten up. Somehow I feel like everyone went crazy. No, I might be the one who's crazy. No. Credit where it's due, you're not the one who's crazy. Two of us died on a single day. It would be weird to not go crazy. Will we ever get out of this place? Will we ever escape this monstrous killing game? We took the elevator back to the school building and quietly dismissed ourselves. The atmosphere felt heavy, and a feeling of distrust seemed to pervade everywhere like it did on the first day. Everything that happened today already feels like memories of a distant past. Surrounded by this bizarre environment, my sense of reality was slowly fading away. The day I left home for Hope's Peak Academy, a week prior to today, seemed like it was from a long time ago. I couldn't even recall how my parents looked like. Dude. That's worrying.
It is, considering he just watched a video.
Yeah. My family. Kyoka. The trial. Mitch. Execution. Tsurugi. My brain drifted in confusion as these thoughts kept swirling in my mind. We made it through a first-class trial, the very embodiment of despair without achieving anything. But this was merely the beginning of despair. What happy music!
What delightful music on the end of a chapter by Mitch. This is a shame because I feel like Maki had like a lot of potential.
Yeah.
She was really sweet too.
But that's the end of the demo.
Yep, thank you for playing. You have reached the end of the demo. You may choose to save your progress here, which will allow you to continue from this point in future releases. CC. Alrighty then, this
Well-
is our cue to end the part.
Yeah!
So then, next time we'll see you in Chapter 2.
Yeah, see you soon.
And until then, goodbye.
Bye.